Hey y'all! Well, I'm doing a plan with me. I sure am. Yes, I am. Look at that. I went ahead and got started because I had to use my to-do list today. But and also the kind of tedious things that I do, like the today labels, the to-do labels, the littles or little things at night labels, and even these kind of little side washies, which are a little more tedious to do. I haven't even picked the scripture of the week, which I usually put right here at the top. Let me make sure I zoom out enough. There. That's where I put that. But I went ahead and saved the best stuff, which is putting in these full box color, doing the littles, the weekend banner, the bottom banner, and those kind of things. And that's what I have right here. Now, before I begin that, I have to tell you guys, I will also be doing a separate video on a bunch of other sticker sets that I've ordered lately. This is a Glam Planner mystery packet that I got. Then I got a huge order from Gypsy Rose, and just it's so big I can't even go into it. We'll just do that separate. And then I think this is from Chic Street or Chic Street. I'm not sure how they pronounce that one, but that's a really beautiful one. It's all in matte, so it's easier to work with. This is another Glam Planner one, and I think this may have been another mystery kit, because you can see it's kind of some nautical looks, which I don't typically order. And then I've got some black beard ones, a whole bunch of them, and it's just got butterflies and birds and flowers, which is so me, and you guys know I absolutely love that. But there's, as you can see, a thick set of many, many others. Then I also have an older Glam Planner one, which was very, very similar to a Magnolia Boulevard one, but I really love this one, so this is a good spring one. And then also, here's a Magnolia Boulevard one with pineapples and kind of a tropical look. And I have a lot of other Magnolia Boulevard ones. There is this one with some like spring flowered looks. This one is kind of a purple and pink tropical look. As you can see here, there's a palm tree and a hibiscus and just some fun stuff, glitter. And then there is, this one is about being the queen. This is about being glittery. This one is kind of more 4th of July-ish, so I'm going to probably put that in one of the 4th of July weeks. And I noticed this particular pattern right here is in the one that I also just got from Glam Planner. I think they all pull from some similar places. And then, of course, you get these little fun things, the little extras like that. And then this is a Magnolia Boulevard strawberry lemonade or whatever, and that's just fun too. So you can see I've got all these wonderful ones to use, and oh wait a minute, I wasn't even through. Then there is a Nicole Alexia design, so this is very tropical. It's got all the parrots and toucans and flamingos and just really, really fun stuff. And then this one has nothing to do with any of it, and this is just kind of a it's got just some, you know, makeup looking stuff. The kind of lipstick blot right here, and then a makeup brush, and these kind of little fun things. There's a Minnie Mouse there. I'm going to have to give that to my friend Jenny, who absolutely loves them. Oh, there's some more. I'll have to give her those. And then from Glam Planner, I think, no, this is Magnolia Boulevard. I got the monthly cover. This is Christmas in July, so it's like Christmas balls. But I just love the pink. But then I got to thinking, maybe I do want red, white, and blue. So I can't remember if I ordered another July. But then this is kind of the watermelon look for this summer. This is an older one that I did a while back. And I think this is called Mila. Is that what this one was? But that's just a really pretty one as well. This is another Glam Planner one, which is kind of basic, but it's pineapples and flamingos in gold, turquoise, and hot red. This is another Glam Planner one, and I think this one was a bridal tribe because, you know, she's getting married, so it's all about that. And then she also gave you, this is a little fun thing along with a little pen and a little notebook. These are all, you know, the iconic bottles of perfumes, which would kind of dress up that kind of otherwise boring looking one. I think it was meant to look a little boring, just like this one. This is a Glam Planner one. It's not very happening. I mean, there's not a lot going on with this. It's just turquoise and pink dots. But you could dress it up by putting some of the things like this on it, and it would make it really fun. And I have a bunch of more to go. I know that Tiffany is very in. Tiffany & Co. is very, very in. Everything from something subtle as this is to the one that I did last week, which I will now show you. I did not do this planner last week. Forgive me. It was so fun, but it was very, very time consuming.
Sorry, I can't take in all those words at once. Can you try again?
Siri, I wasn't really talking to you. Could you be quiet? Oh, that was mean. Sorry, Siri. Okay. But yeah, you can see the Audrey Hepburn kind of gal here. Let me zoom in a little bit right there. And then you've got the pink leopard thing with the Tiffany pink bow, the glasses. Here she is with her iconic hat and luggage. There's luggage. There's Cat, which she was so mean to in the end that it made me cry, but then she took Cat back. And she got the guy back. Lipstick, more bows, telephones, the recorder. I mean, all this goes with the movie. There's a Chanel, there's lipstick, there's a croissant and coffee in the hat. This all kind of goes with the whole theme of the movie. So if you've never seen the movie, then you should go see it. It's, oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of it. It's not Tiffany & Company. But it's about Breakfast at Tiffany's. That's it, with Audrey Hepburn. And it is definitely worth seeing. And this was my finished product, and I think it did a good job. I absolutely love it, to be honest with you. And there's my scripture for last week, which was Romans 5. We have peace with God by Jesus Christ is my synopsis of it. And then trust God no matter what. And I just put some kind of weekly goals right here about hydrating, going to bed before 10, eating more fruits and vegetables, exercising, and being very nice. And you think, we shouldn't have to remind yourself to be nice. Well, sometimes you have to, because people can be real jerks. And then I add in stickers from other things, like this is to call on my babies getting their shots. This was for a doctor's appointment that I added from another thing. This was for a vocal workshop, so I put in my little microphone. These were some doctor appointments for my dad, so I added in a little appointment stickers. And then I had a nail appointment right here. That's from Sweet Quiet Designs. And this is also from her, Sweet Quiet. And this was a little hair appointment, so I put a little hair dryer there. And then this came with the kit, and this was a little Plan With Me journal, and so I put that in for when I do my Plan With Me Emma Bethy Bible devotion. So then I also use this little filming thing. I have my little Pray For list right here, and then my little weekend banner and a little Tiffany box. I love these particular boxes. You see I have a little cleaning lady here, and the babies, which Classy Planner did a custom one for me right there for when they go and get their grooming appointment. So I highly recommend that. And then I did this little clock to kind of remind me, don't forget all these appointments. 8:30, 9 o'clock, 12:30, 2:45. That was, I had to literally take the day off for all those appointments. But anyway, it just made it really, really fun. And when you have so much to keep up with, sometimes it can just make it more fun to do. And then by having the bottom banner and these washies, it just kind of pulls it all together. So I really like this one. But I went ahead and had to get started on this one. This is from Glam Planner again, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, well, I've already gotten started, but I'm going to do more started stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and put in these boxes. This is the full boxes. And because I went ahead and put in the headers, these may not fit exactly, but that's okay. I'm going to get it as close as possible to make me happy, because it's my planner. And so I went ahead and looked at all these different colors and decided which one I wanted to go ahead and put at the bottom. I went ahead and put Throw Kindness Around Like Confetti, and I used some washi that had confetti, and I thought that was really, really cute. This is very spring summer. These are little floaties that are in the shape of a flamingo, which I thought was so fun. Oh my gosh, I thought that was so cute. So I did that one. And then this bright yellow just looks so happy and festive. So I love that. You can see I've got a few skints from having orange nails. See right there and there. That's the only thing about when you have nail colors, you guys, is it can skint up white paper or anything that you're working on that's white. Maybe even a handbag. I'm going to take this little clip. Remember, I've got these beautiful little paper clips that have these little sequin bows. I've got a black one, a gold one, and a silver one. I'm going to take that off for right now. And let me back that up a little bit so you can see a little better. And I'm going to go ahead and do this last little box right here, and we will be done with putting on full boxes. And when you do that, it has such a nice look. So when I'm finished with that, this paper's done. And now, before I even move on and before I forget, because normally I would have to make sure I add the top labels right here today, which is anything urgent. And again, if it's super urgent, then I will add in you know, some sort of a call out box, because I really have gotten to where I like these full boxes and I like the color not to be disturbed. But if there's something that I have to remember, I absolutely have to do it today, then I will use some of these little stickers as well, and I'll put them in there so I don't disturb it too much. But one of the things that I like to do is add the weekend banner. Remember, the K is the middle, and just be sure and bring it down enough that the little bows go up to the top, and that looks very, very cute. And then we are going to go ahead and get down here in the little section. So the first thing I want to do is go ahead and put on the bottom bar washi, and that's these two pieces. And to me, just like the weekend banner, it just kind of pulls it together. And so I vacillate each week on whether or not I put it under right here to the box, because it doesn't go all the way, I mean, or all the way to the bottom of the page, and just fill in something at the bottom of the box. And I feel like I'm kind of landing on going to the bottom of the page and just lining this up real good. Hold on. It is kind of hard to do at first. And you want to make sure you have it exactly right. So I usually let it touch my thumb. Like, see how I've got my thumb right there? I just make sure I feel it touch. And I try to get as straight as possible. Nope. White showing. I don't want any white at all showing. There. That looks good. And then just trying to make sure you run it. Isn't that fun? Okay, so let's try it again. Let's let it touch at the bottom. That's a little too far forward. And some of you be like, but that's a little too anal for me. I don't even want to do this now. I'm going to hold that down and get it right there. That is how I want it. Okay, so, and see how it just kind of pulls this whole look together when you finally put on a bottom washi. Now this is going to go into 2 videos, so I hope you